It's great to be here, and it was Ralph was actually here this morning, so we had a great time going around the field, looking at the vehicles, and it's always tough. As designers, we rely on that emotion and and what designers do, no matter what company you work for, is really strive to create vehicles that, and I think everyone here probably has experienced this, where when you get out of your car and you walk away from it, you look back at it because it says something to you, and you connect to it. And as designers, that's what we strive for, and we love that. And that's passion and emotion that goes into these vehicles. And I think there's a great connection between the Detroit Institute of Ophthalmology and design, because it's just as designers, as we draw them and we see them, we also feel and touch the surfaces of these cars as we develop them. So we're very connected to them. So I think there's a strong bond to that. And it makes this show so special for designers to be a part of. I often think about all the cars that are on display out here, and what was going on when those cars were being developed in the design studios at the time, and some of the things that designers, both culturally and through engineering processes at the time, had to go through to develop these cars. But the car in front of me here is one that really appealed to both Ralph and I from an emotional standpoint. And that when we look at something as what would I want to have in my garage to go out to and look to every day, that really makes the hair on my arms stand up, so to speak, and give me goosebumps. And this car certainly does that. Everything from the way it sounds to the lines of the car to seeing the engine through the backlight, it really is an emotional piece to us, and that's what design and good design is all about.
Thank you, Mark. This car is a 1966 Jaguar XJ13 tribute model. The owner is Paul Straub from Fenton, Michigan. And to start the show with one of my favorites, I mean, if you can see some of the Jaguar E-Type, the XKE lines remaining in the car, but obviously this is a mid-engine version. And it was originally introduced with the 12-cylinder to show the new 12-cylinder engine on the Jaguars. And unfortunately, the car that was being filmed at the time was wrecked and virtually destroyed. This is a wonderful recreation, and it is a very, very original-looking recreation of the vehicle. It also is a follow-up in design for the Le Mans winning D-Type Jaguars, which are famous. And the D-Types, of course, introduced these kinds of headlights that were so popular on the Jaguar E-Type, the XKE, that we all love as being one of the most beautiful cars. This is really to start the show with one of the coolest cars out there. Thank you so much for bringing it.